Hello! For this session, I'm going to give you a basic tutorial on how to improve your classroom from a traditional one to an improved classroom with the aims of better delivery of instruction, highlighting improved critical thinking skills. Let's have constructivism and connectivism applied to classrooms. Both constructivism and connectivism are learning theories which are learner-focused and links are present with past knowledges. Both of them can be utilized as strategies to construct and seek for knowledge. Let us differentiate the two learning theories. First, let us have constructivism. It is grounded on the notion that learning is the result of an individual using his or her prior experience to interpret a new experience. Constructivism was developed by John Piaget, Lev Vygotsky, and Ernest von Glasersfeld. The principles of constructivism include the following. According to MacLeod in 2019, it highlights that constructivism promotes knowledge being constructed. The learner is an active constructor of knowledge, and the teacher's role is to facilitate the learner's formation of knowledge. This means that it is not sufficient for us to see our learners listening to our discussion, for it doesn't necessarily mean that they are learning. The learners interpret new experience being presented using what he or she already knows. The teacher's role is to ask, is the answer meaningful? If the answer is yes, it is meaningful, then we are on a constructivist path. Therefore, prior experience is the key here. It can either enhance learning or prevent meaningful experience. That is why it is important for teachers to expose students to diverse sets of learning experiences. Teachers should promote diversity of ideas. That is why constructivist classroom is very different from a traditional or normal one. Constructivist classrooms focus on student questions and interests. They build on interactive learning, strengthen dialogue with students to help them construct their own knowledge. However, the biggest criticism of a constructivist classroom or learning is its lack of structure. Some students need highly structured and organized learning environments to thrive, with much focus on laid-back method to help them engage in their own learning. Grading is often removed from a constructivist classroom and places more value on student progress, which can lead to students falling behind or not meeting the standardized grading requirements. Hence, if this is going to be greatly employed in a classroom, it is valuable for teachers to understand constructivist learning theory, capitalize on its strengths so it can elicit better performance in achieving the learning goals and students' desired learning outcomes. Moving forward, what's important in a fast-changing world and a theory that understands that world is complex, connectivism believes that knowledge resides in non-human objects like computers, web, internet, networks, and the like. Connectivism as a learning theory applied in classrooms. It gives more emphasis on the impact of technology and networks, as well as work-related activities to connect previous knowledge with present information, leading to creation of new things. Developed by George Siemens, a pioneer in the development of massive open online courses, the view of connectivism includes learning as a connection of sources like the use of blogging, web servers, search engines, social media platforms. Another view is that it allows for diversity of opinions that can result to further learning. Being exposed to a variety of views can lead us to improve insights. Learners can connect their current know-how with that of the others, and this can also pave the way for more hypotheses. Moreover, a learner who is equipped with technology has the advantage, especially when it comes to current information. Therefore, choosing to delve into truthful, up-to-date information and anticipated concerns can contribute to his or her individual potential. Remember that in a connectivist classroom, the new learning possibilities shift from the teacher to the students. So the first step in creating a connectivist classroom is to introduce more opportunities for digital learning like simulation, gamification, and the use of social media. The pros of connectivism: it creates collaboration, empowers students and teachers, allows for diversity of learning experience, and takes into account the behaviors of learners in the digital age in an explicit way that is absent among other theories. While its cons, it is unclear on how educators who design instruction around this theory would address content-specific requirements of the current standardized testing system. If a connectivist learning network is decentralized, how do you create a centralized learning outcome? With this being considered, it is up to us what learning theories we're going to employ in our classroom to ensure diverse learning experiences that introduce Education 4.0 and 5.0. It is intended that with these power-ups, we can give better learning. I hope you had a great time. See you next time around.